Hi everyone, it's Mary Ann with Akashic Inspirations, and I know it's been a while, so just been working through my own things, as you well know if you follow me on Facebook, but I couldn't let this moment of opportunity go by, which this is going to be the reading for this weekend, which incorporates the full moon in Sagittarius, so known as a blue moon because it is the second moon within the same sign. We had the last one in May, at the end of May, and now we're having on the 20th of June um, the full moon in Sagittarius, again at the 29th degree. It also heralds summer solstice, and it also heralds the third wave X energies that are coming in to work through our ascension diamond path. So we're also working with a grand mutable cross. So I thought it would be appropriate if I worked with the Thoth Tarot and using these cross energies. And I love the symbolism of these cards. I think they're super esoteric and very deep, and there's just a lot within them that can give us some guidance. And I thought I would also try and see if we got time, pull a couple cards from Journey of Love by Alana Fairchild. And the artist is Razuli, my favorite. And then maybe some Earth Magic from Stephen D. Farmer. So let's get into the reading and let us ask our guides. We're working very strongly in this time with Metatron, with the energies of the sacred geometry of the diamond, the emerald diamond flame, the white diamond flame, the white brotherhood, working through the pyramids in Egypt and throughout the world. And we're adding the diamond crystalline energies to that symbolism of the pyramid as a crowning effect. And it also is bringing in, then, because of the summer solstice, the golden solar energies, the cosmic heart of the universe, as well as our central sun and our solar sun as well. So just a lot of things. There's portals being opened, manifesting holograms and visions of many people with fifth dimensional energies, star seeds awaiting our third wave of awakening for a majority of the masses. And as you can see, the shadow work, a lot of shadow work for many people is coming. We've been going through. So know that your angels are here to wrap you in their love, give you guidance, and just be with us as we reach these points where we'll be able to ascend into that angelic energies ourselves. So let's go ahead and pull. And the first card I get is the Ten of Pentacles, which is the Tree of Life, the Kabbalah. And this works with Metatron in the higher realm and Sandalphon in the bottom of the root chakra, the Earth Star chakra. So it is about illumination. It is about our prosperity. It is about the golden orbs of illumination. So you can work. I've been getting a lot of messages from Uriel regarding trusting, having faith, and looking towards our abundance and working with the trees. So a lot of energies grounded within the mother, using that tree of life and the knowledge from the tree of life, using the Akashics, using the book of life as such, in order to reach into and bring forth our abundance, our riches, our wealth, our security, and our love. So that's the first card. So very apropos. And then, of course, it is marking a completion, the 10, the alpha, the omega, the beginning and the end. So it is a cycle where we're coming to fruition during this full moon in Sagittarius. So very appropriate. So let us see what else our angels want us to know from the cards. I will start with the Five of Wands. And this deck, it is the strife, but it's very interesting how they seems to have a balance. So if we count the points, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 11, 12. So we're really working with these 12 rays, okay, 12 golden rays, even though it says strife, the background of the card is illumination. See the same yellow. So we're getting that solar. So there can be a tendency to, since Mars is still in retrograde, and it'll be becoming stationary towards the end of the month, I think around the 29th of June. We're still seeing, this is what we're seeing in the world. This is the tragedy in Orlando, of just these senseless massacres, and this, to us, you know, being unable to identify and understand why these energies are happening. But what is happening is, because these very strong solar energies are coming into play, that also can fuel aggressivity and the tendencies for people to you know, to really lose it, basically. So there is a balance. If we can get the lesson that is there for us to learn about humanity and about tolerance and justice and understanding that ignorance is a disease. Ignorance, fear must be released in order to raise the vibrations and allow mass humanity to come into that into that vibration. And here we get the happiness card. So how interesting. Here we have the 9, the completion, the 9 of Cups. It's the wish card. It's the card where your desires, your fulfillment, your emotional fulfillment, your cups are running over. So even though there is this strife, if we can have the perception of our abundance and our happiness, then we don't have to fight about anything with anyone, because what is ours is for us. And it's not that we're taking this from any other person. The other card that came out is the High Priestess. So here we have this being, this Inanna, this goddess, that is the creatrix. She is the keepers of the sacred mysteries. She is the divine feminine, and she is if you see, they've got just like jewels and diamonds, and she works with the sacred geometry of the diamond energies. And the card I got next to it is the moon. So here we go. Perfect. So within this full moon, as we work with these energies of intuition, deep and understand the underworld, we're talking about like Black Moon Lilith energies, this divine feminine that has come to create the balance. And so sometimes it seems really strong, but it is because it is still balancing the masculine polarity energies. So let's see, what is the last card? Well, since we're doing an upside down pyramid, so as above, so below. And we'll ask for one final card from the tarot to give us the guidance as to how we can use these energies. And we get the 9 of discs. So the 9 of pentacles. And look at all of the world that we can create. Look at the sacred geometry here. It is the star. It is using the Vesica Pisces as two, the masculine and the feminine come together to create the third energy, which is also another point of this this point in our time space reality of having these twin flames come together. So when twin flames come together and that energy of unconditional love is spread out into the world, then we create like this magnitude of energy, 1,000-fold, that will ripple those waves of love energies and vibrations throughout the world, creating the higher frequencies and allowing for these portals to open up for us. So let's look at the journey of love and let's ask for a blessing. So if this is unconditional love and we're talking about the twin flames, what is it that they want us to know? How can we best bring that into manifestation if we have not met our twin flames? And how can we create our life mission if we are with our twin flame? How do we make that our harmonic, balanced relationship so that we can spread this unconditional love throughout Gaia and work with her in these fifth dimensions? And so I get, look at this beautiful green, the spiral dance of the goddess, number 29, which breaks down to 11, which of course is the master builder number of setting your intentions and being careful with your thoughts and understanding that we are responsible for what we create through our thoughts, through our mind, through our actions, and through love. So I'd like to read just a little bit. And of course, the spiral dance, we're going through this change in our DNA. We're going through this humongous growth expansion process. And it says here, from a point of light unfolding, we become a soul, then incarnate into a sacred body, and our lives become a work of divine art, a speck of heavenly presence manifesting itself through dimensions of time and space and into a life on earth made manifest. The extraordinary fact of your existence is a divine happening. So the message here is that you are growing. You are bringing more light into form. You may be meeting obstacles in yourself and in the world, but this is because you are bringing through the light. If there were nothing happening, there would be no obstacles. Bless them as signs that you are proceeding and empower them no more. You shall be. All else is just divine timing. Isn't that beautiful? And I wanted to read the little poem that they have. It says, the inner movement, inexpressive flow, an outward breath of dance and light, becoming one, becoming free. Isn't that beautiful? Love the confirmation here. Let's pull from our earth magic. So let's ask our earth mother for something really grounding, something really practical for us to be able to use to understand what these obstacles and how to really step into our growth, right? Step into our growth. And so we ask the Divine Mother to give us guidance and to give us the message of the day. And we have rain purification. So it is about a process of purifying ourselves. This is what we're going through. This is what we're living so that we can then really proceed forward into being who we are to be. And I thought I would pull the shadow card here. And we have perspective with Milky Way. So our perspective is very important right now to see the bigger picture, to see ourselves from this higher source of divine energy, and to know that we also within us are that spark of God. We are the Godhead. We are the gods and goddesses, and we are walking through the divine mysteries where we are integrating the shadow work, the shadow side. We're integrating the strife and the gain, and we're pulling it all together to create an expanded view of ourselves and of our whole abilities as humans and our ability to really express this through our twin flames, through sacred union, and through connecting to our own prosperity, our wealth, our fortitude, and our strength. And I feel that I'm going to pull one more. I got to pull something from the angels of Atlantis, that they have been guiding me so much over the last few weeks. And I just really reconnecting with these angels of Atlantis. These are by Stuart Pierce, of course. And I want to see which archangel really wants to come through. I'm sorry, I've just moved my whole camera. There we go. And we have Shamuel with serenity. So by finding our inner peace, our harmony, allowing Shamuel, which is the archangel of unconditional love, to spread his pink and lavender light on us, if you encompass yourself with that, then this is really where we're going to this, the serenity that comes from the inner knowing and from allowing unconditional love really to rule your life and to guide you. So I send you many blessings for this time period. I know it's hard. I encourage you to keep up the faith, to be in trust. Know that your happiness is just around the corner. Your abundance is there for you. Use your inner wisdom. Make those connections. Make those connections with other, and really shine your light of love throughout the world. Thank you so much for spending your time with me, for watching this. I'm doing my best to get videos done for, hopefully for July, since I wasn't able to do them for June. But everything has a purpose. So we will see you on Facebook and in the future. Many blessings. Namaste.